Okay, so I'm gonna start gluing. You can see that I've moved everything away from my square. If your glue looks like this, you don't need to ask me to throw it away. Just throw it away, okay? I don't need the top either. Just the whole thing can go right in the trash. So your glue should, have some moistness to it. Should not be completely dried up. You want to make sure that you have a glue mat, which in this case is just a piece of ivory printer paper. And then you want to establish how close you need this square to the edge. So I have already laid these guys out pretty close to the edge here. And I'm going to just make sure that my design does not end up pushing this over. So that's why we have one side sort of laid out. And if you want to lay out your other sides just to make sure that it's not getting too close. Rather than making the mistake of just gluing the square down any old spot. Okay, so you do want to be strategic. So I'm gonna put my glue mat over here. And then all this stuff out of the way. I need glue not to be on this side. So what I need to do is flip this onto my glue mat. Okay, so I've got some very delicate pieces. So I want to make sure that I am not just gluing in any old fashioned. You want to glue towards the delicate pieces. So starting at the base and going up. Starting at the base, going up. So up towards the ends from the base. And you can glue directly onto that glue mat. Like, get the glue mat gluey. That's the whole point of having a glue mat. Oops. If you need to just leave little chunks on there, it does dry clear, so you do want to work relatively quickly, so don't be distracted talking during this stage, because if the glue dries, then you're gonna have to figure out how to glue down little tiny sections of it, which might be a little bit more difficult. Okay, just like that. And now I can go over and flip it onto the surface that I want.